Hi everyone. Hello. Let's go. Hi everyone, guys. Okay. What is Neymar? Neymar Jr. Let's go. Hi everyone, bro. Hello.
Oh, what a sight
Hello,
this is.
hello,
The colour,
hello.
the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Arsenal.
Expectations and decibels both
Arsenal.
rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Let's go, guys.
So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's hard to ignore this guy, Mike Maignan, Peter. You don't normally pick a goalkeeper as a potential match winner, but I think his consistency has to allow him an exception, because I think he's just very solid in all aspects of his game, and he has a great relationship with this defence.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel
What
much
is
the
this?
same way. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and
Dominic
concede a
Szoboszlai.
potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
There he goes, cross-field. Cafu.
Cafu.
Great vision. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition...
That could spell trouble. Tanaka. Great ball if he can get there. And he was quick to react. Keeper's got good distance on that. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Yildiz. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick.
Yellow card.
That has not gone well. Donatoni. He's picked his way through. Donatoni crosses it in.
Okay, okay.
That's the keeper's ball. Nuno Mendes. Still goalless. Now it's Mbappé. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Barella. And here's Camavinga. Rodri. Nicely weighted ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Spread out to the left. Rodri. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Red card. Red card.
De Bruyne has been sent off, just to confirm
Okay,
that, of course,
red
that
card.
was his second yellow card. Not the most oh, he's been caught napping! Looking for the run. That looks... Mbappé! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
It's a big mistake.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Looking for options for movement.
What's he doing? Bro,
Camavinga.
what are you doing?
There's the shot! Oh, crossbar! That has been knocked clear. Now it's Mbappé. Nuno Mendes. Well timed, excellent interception. Yildiz. Looking to play him in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that is a little undercooked. He is through, shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappé really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. Mbappé receives it in a wide position.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Camavinga wins the duel this time. Yildiz. Now it's Szoboszlai. Always onto this. Mbappé. Big chance!
It's
Arsenal!
Mbappé.
Arsenal take the lead.
It's Mbappé.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Now it's Mbappé. Szoboszlai. Mbappé.
2 added minutes.
It's made its way to him. Vanderson. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely feed he is. And a chance!
Okay.
Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the
Neymar has
counter-attack
endured.
is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Arsenal just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 3, Mustando Martinez. Number 8, Eucharist. Coming on the field, number 4, Van Dijk. Number 22, Yamal. Substitution in progress.
High. Elia high.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Arsenal definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would
Hello.
exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
He's a sharp little ball here. Szoboszlai has the space to scheme.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And he's intervened well there. That pass has been well intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted.
That looks a cracking ball.
And he shoots!
Ah,
Good save. Keeper read that well.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
Gives it back. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rodri calmly anticipates. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has ended up in no man's land. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Mbappé.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Mbappé. Van Dijk is the guilty party there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Saliba clears without hesitation. Some resolute defending there. Now that looks a decent ball. Plays it through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Yamal.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has been cut short. It's a really well-measured ball. Good ball, good take. Real chance! That's a sharp pass. And here's Yildiz. Oh, just skips past his man. Played out wide. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And here's Yildiz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he was alert to it. Donadoni. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Brilliantly cut out. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's in a great position here.
Mbappé really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, they've got it again. Tries to pass it through.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Turkey making further changes here and in quick succession. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
That'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. And he's picked out the run. Bastoni
Let's
does
go.
really well to win the ball there. Distributed tidily. And he's quick to return it. Oh, well played, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have...
And it's Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, it was still a really positive move, though, Peter, to get the runner through like that. It's great coordination.
Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Cafu. Just 5 minutes left.
What is this cover?
Very much into the last knockings. Yildiz. It's a pretty loose pass. Haaland. Yildiz. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Taken back almost at once. Shot could be... He's had a shot! And with that, the end. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick.
Okay. Hi everyone, please subscribe to my channel. Okay. What are you doing? Go. Smart assist.
Arsenal do have the look of a team with genuine ambition.
Hello, everybody,
Already on
and
the
welcome
cusp of
to
promotion,
today's match.
they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Arsenal must not lose. The potential ramifications simply too much to contemplate. And it's Kimmich. There's the crossfield ball. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here.
That's good play from him.
There's the delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Cafu. Rafinha. Gyökeres. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. He has a look up. Goulet. That's destined for the flank. Mbappé. Nuno Mendes. He's found the way through. Shoots! Goal! Arsenal! And with that, they take a giant step towards
It's
the promised
Mbappé.
land. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Nice.
Mbappé really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Kylian Mbappé.
Arsenal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Kylian Mbappé.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
And it's Arda Güler. And here's Mbappé. Delivery from Mbappé. And that's the keeper's ball. Neymar. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Not the most convincing of passes. Ah, he's given it away. Cherki. Tanaka. Neymar. Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nice physical challenge. Mbappé. Now it's Güler. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Delivery from him. Towering header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Nuno Mendes. And he plays one through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Gets a good foot in there. That's a shade optimistic.
Mohamed Salah clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Cafu. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Rodri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Vardiol did well to stay calm there. Saliba. That's been cut out, well played.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Shevchenko. Well, that pass isn't the best. Güler. It's a really well-measured ball. Now, can they get him away? Salah crosses. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. That's a cute ball. Big chance!
Wow.
And he couldn't finish.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
There will be 1 minute at
And
a
it's
time.
Neymar. And here's Mbappé. Oh, good spread. Goes down, but nothing given. Now it's Shevchenko. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Arsenal leading by one at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Arsenal
go.
just about ahead. 1-0 at the break.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 6, Rafinha. Coming
Away
on the
we go
field
again.
is number 10.
Arsenal leading
Yildiz.
courtesy of the game's only goal. Oh, delightful ball. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Yildiz, threads one in. Gyökeres is onto this. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Nuno Mendes, looking for the far post. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Because this is my team, bro.
Serginho
Arsenal.
is looking to influence the game from out wide. Arsenal come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Neymar. Serginho. And the pass is intercepted. Yildiz. Gyökeres. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Tanaka. He'll try from distance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Takes aim and crosses. Oh, well played. Arsenal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Mbappé, and he's managed to get free. Rodri.
Arsenal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And this is Shevchenko. Oh, that's fabulous. And he gets rid in a hurry.
I
That's a
don't
simple
know.
one for the
I
keeper.
don't know Arabic.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product,
Manchester
and quickly.
City. Win.
Martinez. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Mbappé. Mbappé unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gyökeres is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems
No,
to be the route to
defender
quietening him
Husanov.
down now.
Kimmich.
Husanov.
Salah. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
This
Penalty.
looks promising.
Where is penalty?
Rolls it backwards. Into the last quarter of an hour. Gyökeres touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He won't be happy with that one. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gears here.
Sheffield really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And he was quick to react. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
What is this?
Looking for options for movement. Kimmich has it in a wide position. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. Goulet's he's rising! No, not the best of headers.
You know, Husanov. Defender Manchester City.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 19.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number
Well, I suppose,
3.
Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
It's not gone well.
Coming on the
Not
field.
much time now for
Number
anything fresh to happen, I think.
8 Murray. Number 4.
That's been intercepted. Cafu
Number 5. Soboslai.
pops him off it and wins back the ball. Over to the right flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, no half measures from here.
Knocks it into space. What yield is. Played into the box.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And that's it. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Mbappé taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
Let's go. Davids. What is this? What is this, bro?
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway.
Neymar Jr., everybody.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest order, there's someone down there who always stands out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator and punisher.
Oh, easy pickings there. Davids. Now it's Neymar. Casillas punts it upfield, and he's had it nicked away. Cafu. And here's Yildiz. Cafu. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he was quick to react. Saliba. Szoboszlai. And here's Mbappé. And that is a little undercooked. Raul. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Now it's Neymar. Neymar has been caught there, it's a foul. Mbappé, Yildiz. And here's Neymar. Rodri, and smartly reclaimed. Milner. Now it's Shevchenko. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Yildiz.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Yildiz. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Szoboszlai. Great ball, and he's in here. Now it's Yildiz. No outsmarting him this time.
What is this?
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Milner.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nuno Mendes. Hangs one in. Towering header! Oh, he's been caught napping, and it's come back out to him. And that is well cleared. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Raul. Now that looks a decent ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hakimi. Lovely feet. And he's managed to get free. There's the header!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Approaching the half-hour mark. Cafu. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross and a header! Goal! Arsenal! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let
It's
themselves down by
Arsenal.
not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Some resolute defending there. Rodri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Soboslai. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Aims beyond the defence. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Yildiz. Looking to play him in. Hakimi gets it clear. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Ruben Neves. This is a promising build-up. Hakimi just eases him off the ball. He has found a way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold... Oh, no, what has happened here? He's on his own! Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! That was easy, almost too
Andrei
easy.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now.
And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Arsenal sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So straight into the second half. And the whistle's gone.
It's
presumably
offside.
for offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Rodri. Nuno Mendes. And it's Mendes. And Milner. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Knocks it into space. There's the shot!
Nice
He'll
save.
be quick to recover this.
Cancellous.
And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Casillas claims comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Out of play for a throw. Rodri. Nuno Mendes. Now Saliba. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Time and again they are repelled. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Raul. Arsenal are 2 up early in the second half. And here's Neymar. And the through ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Nuno Mendes. Rodri. And it's Mendes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well read, nice interception. Rodri. Szoboszlai. Now Milner. Konate. And it's Rodri. Nicely weighted ball, and he's cut it out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is good alertness. And it's made its way to him. Threads one in. Hakimi. And it's Okazaki. Rodri. Done delicately. Oh, that's a key interception. Just about up to 75 minutes. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's a fine interception. Tries to play it through. Cafu getting this one clear. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's found a way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barcelona can't breathe again. Just.
You know, it was
It's
an
full.
intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Mbappé! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, right place, right time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's having a pop!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Ruben Neves. Okazaki. Can he get on the end of this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, well measured. And it's been given away.
Outside, outside.
Pass somewhat off target. Costa Curta. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. This looks promising. Oh, he's all alone. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting.
It's Mbappé.
Up by 3. They have
It's
their boots
Kylian
on the throats
Mbappé.
of their foes. That is... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Ah, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappé claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it.
Tak, tak.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're very much on the way now. Space for him to turn and look. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Palmer. Good ball over the... It's Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Palmer looking for options for movement. Shot could be on. And the shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Andrei Shevchenko.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He is through here. And it's Soboslai. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Passes short and sharp. Arsenal already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Nuno Mendes, and that's aimed into the middle. And he's gone looking for safety. And they're quick to get it back. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Over to the right flank. And here's Yamal. Lovely feet. Now it's Szoboszlai, and it's Palmer. Palmer! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
The Czech Republic are looking to go forward now. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Palmer. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Souček. Cafu. Now, can they get him away? Palmer, and the shot! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Souček. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Tries to cross. Oh, good block. And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, good finish. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Cafu. Rodri. This is a promising build-up. And it's Mendes. Cafu. And it's Rodri. A heavy challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Pass is just off target. Socek. It's Neymar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. Jurasek is there and he can get that clear. Arsenal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Jurasek. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And here's Schick. He might be in here. He's on it. Can he get away? Shevchenko. Cafu. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Palmer. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shevchenko!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Palmer. Can he finish? Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A case now of complete control. And that is all they have time for. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Arsenal are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's shifting through the gears here. Cuts it back. Schick!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Yamal. Oh, that's a key interception. Socek. Can he get on the end of this? Kral. That's destined for the flank. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's Neymar! And there's a goal! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
Neymar.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Neymar.
Arsenal are having a ball here. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Arsenal are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. Shevchenko! Safal. He's a sharp little ball here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
The Czech Republic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Palmer needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now. Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Looking tidy in possession here. Cafu. It's a promising position. Applies the finish! Kral. And they can counter here. Driving forward. He's picked his way, and the shot! Oh, terrific save.
The Czech Republic are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Schick. Coming on the field is number 11.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rodri. That has not gone well.
Rodri.
The Czech Republic have opted to make another change here.
Czech Republic, number 8. Coming on to replace him is number 15.
Some resolute defending there. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's looking wide. Now it's Neymar. That's good play. And it's Soboslai. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread to the right. Sofal tries to pass it through. Kral. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rodri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Cafu.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Souček. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, no joy this time. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Arsenal against Germany.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Let's go.
And we're underway.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
It's a searching pass. Saliba. It's a good spell of possession, this. He has a look up. Played back. Takes a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Just eases him off the ball. Milner. Goulet. Now Mbappé. Now it's Messi. Chance!
Nice, nice.
That's what you
save.
call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Germany with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Nuno Mendes. Not a bad start to the game, a chance at either end already. And this is Shevchenko. Mbappé! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Rodri. Nuno Mendes. Milner. Passing is crisp and sharp. Space for him to turn and look. Mendes, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Mbappé is onto this.
Mbappé.
Still goalless. And here's Yildiz. And that's a dangerous ball. Rodrigo. Goulet. Thinks one through. It's a pretty loose pass. Shevchenko. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Mbappé. Goulet. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, just skips past his man.
Shevchenko clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Shevchenko. Mbappé stood his ground strongly. Rodrigo. Goulet. That has not gone well. Mendes gets over and intercepts. Rodri. Yildiz. And it's Szoboszlai. Mbappé engages and forces him off the ball. And a chance! No
Offside.
question, that's a foul.
Beautiful.
Great vision. And this is Shevchenko. Can he finish? Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
The first breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He's picked his way through. Mendes has the space to scheme. Showing great feet there. Milner. Tries to pass it through. Shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Offside.
Caught offside that time. Cannavaro. And that is out of play. Turns back here, probably the best option.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Goulet. Oh, that's fabulous. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the runner's been... Tries one from range! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
Goulet certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Nuno Mendes. And it's Szoboszlai. And here's Mbappé. Passing nice and neat. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappé. Goulet. Can he get it through? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Szoboszlai tries a cross. Oh, sweet feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has put paid to that. And for the first half, that is that. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Just a quick
Arsenal
announcement.
come
We
in
would like to
leading by
inform you
just
that
the odd goal.
CCTV is now in operation.
On the
for your
evidence of what
safety.
we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though,
I don't
to
know
force the
Arabic.
issue that bit more.
I don't know.
Arsenal
I
have
don't know
played
you.
well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Arsenal currently ahead by the smallest of margins. He is through here. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
What do you
Takes the
write?
shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Good-looking ball. Cafu. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Szoboszlai.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Oh, super find.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mendes has it out wide and in space. Rodrigo. Still just a single goal between the sides. And that's another good win of the ball. Tries to play it through. Saka. That has been cut short.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Messi goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Distributed tidily. And he's been shifted off it. Now, can they get him away? Shevchenko picks it up out wide. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappé. Now it's Mbappé. Floated through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, the
Substitution
two
for
coaches
Arsenal.
are signalling
Number
changes here,
5,
both at the same time.
Soboslai. Number 21, Ibrahima Konate. Coming on the field, number
Saka.
17.
Arsenal
Havertz.
still have
Number
the cards
3,
to affect this game.
Lisandro Martinez.
Vinicius Junior
Substitution
is
in progress.
firing after that one. Paris ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? Nicely weighted ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Martinez. Cafu. Just a quarter of an hour to play. We've got a throw in. Yildiz.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. Arsenal surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Milner. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Oh, that's well spotted. Marquinhos. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well seen.
What?
Saw that coming.
This is...
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now the ball's gone astray. Into the last fight. Takes a shot!
Nice, Casillas.
Nice interception, well timed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Muscular approach does pay off here. Arsenal clearly now in lead preservation mode. Played out wide. Shevchenko. Cross from Cafu.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Kaká.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kaká. He'll try from distance. Oh, cracking effort.
A good disguise on.
So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough.
Hi everyone. Let's go.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're very much on the way now. Nice looking ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappé. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And here's Azar. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's neat. And it's Soboslai, looking to play him in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Showing great feet there. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Conceição. Oh, he refuses to take the bait.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And he shoots! Goal! Arsenal! And we have liftoff!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Arsenal have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Conceição. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? No luck with that dink over the top. Nuno Mendes. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Yamal. That's a good foray he's making. He's on it, can he get away? Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Boga. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now Mbappé. Nuno Mendes. Shot, big chance! Well taken goal. No, flags up on the far side.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, the way he sheepishly looked across.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing. Kelly. Cambiasso. Szoboszlai. Spread it left. And it's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second. Decent chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Boga. Shifted it to the flank. has a look up, takes a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Boga really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Sends it crossfield. Hazard. Aims beyond the defence. He's got away. Mbappé. He's having a shot! Oh, good finish. And there we have it, the two goals. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Arsenal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And he's picked it up out wide. It's a goal kick. Cafu. And it's Soboslai. Yildiz. And Jamal. Mbappé is onto this. And here's Azar. And it's Soboslai. Soboslai! Now, who's going to be first to this? Boga. Now, who's going to be first to this? Cafu. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cafu. He's had a shot! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
That's the end of the first 45. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Arsenal firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. Back on the way then. Good ball, good take. Kelly. McKennie. Boga. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Yildiz. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Bremer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a pretty loose pass. And he plays one through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Saliba wins the duel this time. Szoboszlai. That's going wide left. Can he get it through? That looks a good ball through. Shapes to shoot! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. McKennie. And it's Conceição. And he's intervened well there.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
And the shot! It's a goal! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Arsenal really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Yildiz. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Bremer. Here's McKennie. Spread out to the left. Yamal. And here's Mbappé. Out towards the flank. Francisco Conceição. Now it's David. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Passing nice and neat. And it's Mendes. Just eases him off the ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rodri with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Conceição looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Defending of the desperate variety. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappé. Goes looking wide. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance, surely! Well taken goal. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Arsenal palpably stronger, better, superior. Cafu wriggles his way through. And here's Yildiz. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Hazard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now, what about a counter-attack? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Yildiz. Hazard. Mendes has the space to scheme. Opts to play it. There's the shot! It's loose now. Oh, what has happened here? Now this could be a... He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Mbappé, real chance! And he hits the net. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
Oh, he did so well to hold this run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes for a shot. He has found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's Yildiz. Threads one in. And it's been played through. And a header! And that is high. Chance for a shot! And it's in! Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. And the through ball.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Yildiz. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nuno Mendes. And it's McKennie. And here's Milik. That's a shade optimistic. Konate. That has been slung wide. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappé. Spread to the right. Yamal receives it in a good position here. That's the end. Arsenal just a thrill to witness here. quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone.